whānau, welcome along to MorgNuts here in bloody old Singapore on another sweltering, I'm about to get run over, day. It's humid, it's hot, it's gorgeous, and today we're going to check out probably the most well-known hawker centre in Singapore called Maxwell Centre. It's just up ahead here. We're going to go try a few different things, see if we can get some of the old Tian Tian Chicken Rice and have ourselves a time. So the Maxwell Food Centre started off in the 1930s as the Maxwell Road Market, and it was a wet market. And then in the 80s, in 1980 I think, it was converted into like a hawker centre, so all the hawkers came and set up shop in here. It's probably made famous mostly by Anthony Bourdain, who came and tried the Tian Tian Hainanese chicken rice and loved it and let everyone know, and it became a thing, and then that sort of grew its popularity. Now it's like one of the busiest and most beloved hawker centres in the whole of Singapore. This is it right here. Tian Tian Hainanese chicken rice. So the line goes all the way around. Right there. Hello, just chicken rice, medium roasted steamed. They don't even need you to order, they know what you want as soon as you turn up. I've made it to the Mecca of chicken rice. Actually, that line wasn't too bad. I was only in there for about 15 minutes. It moved pretty quick, got there in the end, and they just roll it through, man. So this is the Tian Tian Hainanese chicken rice. Let's taste that rice first. Oh yeah. And you might see a lot of people online saying that the rice is actually the best part of this dish, and I can see why. It's cooked in the chicken stock. It's got ginger and garlic, pandan or pandan leaves as well. So every grain of rice is so flavorful, and it's nice and light and fluffy. Just dip a little bit into that sauce. Oh, chili sauce is next level hot for me. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's rocket fuel. Let's try some of this amazing chicken. Wow. Yeah. It's served kind of like room temperature, so it's not going to be super hot. It's not cold either. It's just this sort of a tepid chicken. It's really soft and tender, lovely and juicy. And they cook this chicken like to precision. And so once it's finished cooking, it's plunged into ice water to sort of like seal in all the moisture, which it really does, and that would probably explain why it's not hot. There's actually more flavour in the rice than the chicken. So I can kind of see why it's seen as a bit more of the star of the show. But together, amazing. Ordered some bok choy as well. It's got some fried shallots on top. Oh, that's got a really good sauce on it too. Sweet kind of glaze. Okay, now I'm really glad that I got that. And it really is such a simple dish, but cooked so perfectly and balanced so beautifully. It's only $5 for the chicken and rice. It was another $5 for the bok choy. If you didn't want bok choy, it's just $5 lunch, because there's like so many videos online of this place and of this dish, and you think, you know, like, and I always wondered why people would harp on about it. Yeah, once you taste it, you can see why it's so famous, and chefs like Anthony Bourdain and Gordon Ramsay love it so much. So this little unassuming guy here is a Fuzhou oyster cake. So this is from the Fujian province in China originally, and apparently that stall is one of the few making it the traditional way. So it's got like kind of rice flour batter for the outside, and then in the middle there is celery leaf, pork, shrimp, and oyster, of course. That's how we're looking on the inside. Lots of juicy goodness, lovely crunch from the batter, and then you kind of just taste like saltiness from the pork, but then oyster comes through as well. Lovely bits of pork mince in there as well. That's a great wee snack. It'd be nice to dip it into something, but by itself, it's still really good. And these are all painstakingly made by hand in that little store. That's a great wee snack. Yum. Right, well, I've got some Popiah here. I hope I'm saying that right. And that great little stall there. It's also got rojak and cockles. And I was going to order the cockles, but luckily a nice guy next to me in the line told me that they were raw, so I was not quite so keen, but I still went ahead with the papaya. Popiah. It's like a bit like a spring roll, so it's got a soft crepe kind of a wrapper, and it's got, you see that? Lots of yummy stuff in there. Traditionally it has like slow cooked turnip. Let's see what else I can taste. Definitely got egg in there. And nutty as well, and some sweetness to it. There's little mung beans in there too. Little bits of peanut as well. It's all falling apart a wee bit. Sorry, Popiah. All those sprouts give it a lovely crunch. The egg's delicious. There's a lovely sweet kind of, not quite satay, but like a sweet kind of peanutty flavour going on. It tastes really healthy. There's a good cross section if I can keep it together. You see that? Don't fall apart. Oh, yeah. Just like my oyster cake, the Popiah originates from the Fujian province in China as well. I didn't even know that. And it was not deliberate, I swear. And it was traditionally eaten during spring festivals when vegetables were abundant. That is a delicious wee snack. And quite interesting too, because generally with something that sort of resembles a spring roll, you generally get that rice paper wrapper, whereas this is definitely, it's more crepe-like. It's quite a good little combo. And only $4. Dish number 4 at Maxwell Centre is from Old Nyonya. This is a beautiful Peranakan style laksa, which just looks amazing. Let's have a taste of that. Oh, decadent looking. Well, just looking at it, I thought that was going to be way spicier than that. A lovely creamy coconut broth with definitely got chilies or chili oil in it, but not like blow your face off. It's a MorgNuts level heat. That's really good. Yeah, so the chili is like the sambal that's stirred through. Sambal, my enemy with that chicken at the Palsat. Certainly is fragrant. It smells amazing. And we've got prawns in here, fish cake, the toe puck, or like fried bean curd. That stuff there. Oh, which acts like a sponge and soaks up that delicious broth. Half a wee boiled egg. Beautiful. Oh, yummy. And these are thick bihun noodles or rice noodles. Oh, lovely texture. Yum. Have a bit of prawn action. Bit of hardcore prawn. Eat it with the tail. It's a really lovely balance of flavour. It's not too heavy, it's not too light, it's not too spicy, but it definitely has spice to it. I think I've just sort of simmered it away over quite a while. Old Nyonya stall is number 4 at Maxwell Centre, and this bowl of laksa, really generous size too, $7. Hell yeah! That bean curd is awesome. I haven't eaten a lot of laksas in my time, but this is definitely the best one I think I've ever had. For a lunch, man, this would fill you up. I probably want a wee sleep after this. Right, I'll try and finish this off. We'll get through a bit more of it, and then we'll do one more dish at Maxwell before we call it a day, because I'm stuffed. Last one here at Maxwell Centre. This one is duck noodles from, I'm going to read this from my phone, Fu Shun Xiao La Miang Jia. There we go. And this was $5. Just $5 for this plate. And we've got some beautiful looking duck with crispy skin on it, an amazing sticky sweet. Oh yeah, delicious dark, rich, sweet, sticky sauce. Some like little broccoli. Yeah, yummy. And they're known for their roast meat, but I haven't had duck in Singapore yet. And I love duck, it's such a treat. So I thought I'd get the duck. And a lot of stalls are starting to shut down here at Maxwell Centre. As you can see, there's a few more empty tables around as people start heading home from work, etc. But anyway, let's try this duck meat. Oh my word. I'll put the little bit of skin on there. Look at that. Gorgeous bit of glistening duck meat. Oh man. Oh wow. That tastes incredible. And lovely springy egg noodles. A nice chew on those. I'm going to mix it up with the sauce too. Oh, this is good. Oh my gosh. Straight duck skin. You see all that? Far out. That's so rich. And the guys at the store were really cool, saying hello, asked me where I was from. A lot of people here just, they're doing their business, right? They just want to get things done. Not a lot of time for small talk. They were really friendly. Had some greens after that just to make myself feel a little bit better about my food choices. The sun's come out again now. It was looking real stormy before it started to spit, but I haven't had any downpours yet. I was kind of expecting the weather in Singapore to be all over the shop, but I've been really lucky. I've only ever had sun or a little bit of cloud. Otherwise, it's been really nice. So you're just tossing all that sauce through the noodles, and they just cling onto it. Oh damn, that's the best duck I've ever had in my life. So like most other meals I've had at the hawker centres so far, the value for money is insane. $5 for this really decent portion of duck meat. Lovely noodles and a little bit of greenery in there as well. Made really fast. Oh, it's so flavoursome. The ducks that are hanging up in the window sort of just dripping juices into these little pans, and they just scoop up a wee ladle of that juice and then splash it all over the duck, and then they put the sauce on as well, so it's got just so much flavour going on. You can see why Maxwell Centre is so popular. It's got such a huge array. It doesn't have quite as many stalls as Chinatown Complex, but it's got a massive range of dishes from so many different cultures and different cooking styles. There's snacky ones, there's full meal ones, there's drinks and juices and beers and everything you could wish for, really. I'm going to leave here feeling very satisfied indeed. Again, if you've been here before, let me know what your favourites are at Maxwell Centre, because I'm going to come back one day and I'd love to try more. But before I finish this and slip into a peaceful food coma, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Flick me a like and subscribe if you do enjoy this content, and we'll see you in the next video, hopefully.